busy, and some of us might be engaged, even while in the class and all of that. But if you can give me a little time, let me know that we are here. Let me talk to some people. Uh, Even if it's a little bit of introduction from just one person, I would really appreciate that. Uh, I think this ultimate C. I think um we've talked before, right? Ultimate C. C.
Yes, boss. Good evening, sir. It's good to hear from you again.
So should we? I think we should just continue. We should just jump into it now, right? Right.
Yeah, we're
And
good to
as
go.
time goes, other people will join us.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Jeremy said people were complaining that the voice chat I sent, the voice note I sent the last time was maybe too complex. Or so people want something very very rudimentary, something very fundamental. That you guys are mainly new to this stuff. Uh, in today's class, I would like to go back from the beginning and teach people from the scratch. Uh, I have class too, so I will not go too deep on everything, but I believe um, we are all in coming into this thing for one reason to make money. So not uh, not to um, not to learn the technicalities of the crypto itself, but to make money with it. At the end of the day, that's what we want. Like Jim Rom would always say that some people are studying the roots of a tree, while some other persons are plugging the fruit. So why not spend too much time studying the roots? Let's learn how to plug the fruit. I think that's the, the, the most important thing here. So I'll try
Sorry,
I'll try my best to.
boss.
Please, sir, can you raise your voice a little? We're
Sorry,
not
boss.
hearing you very well.
I think you have to be a little bit audible. And there's somebody at the background. I don't know. Can
Let
we
me
just
see.
mute
Your
our
mic.
mic while he's talking? There's somebody.
All right. Let's begin now. Let me try and go through this thing first. Um, I'm explaining it now. Like explaining it
Boss,
like this.
please, can you?
Uh,
I don't know. Is it
ultimately,
possible to
help
meet
help.
everyone? Because Mr. Adam, you see me. I don't know. I think you have to mute your mic. Huh?
Come again.
I think Mr. Adam Durosini has to mute his mic. He's having a conversation with someone and he's distracting you. Better. Boss, you can continue right now. I mean, the floor is open.
And the network is actually pushing me out.
Oh,
So the the internet, like I said, started from Web one, and Web one was actually um blogs. When blogs were the only thing on the internet. What I mean by blogs, a website where the owner can only post information, and then on that information, share.
Please, sir, please be audible a little. We're not hearing you at all. Be audible, please.
All right, sorry about that. I'm using a Bluetooth headset. Let me. Is it better now? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes, we
It's
can hear
better.
you loud and clear
Uh,
now. Yes.
okay. Like I was saying, I said the internet started as Web one. Web one mainly primarily has to do with blogs. Blogs are actually websites where the the creator can only post information, and on that information, he's going to add contact or give you information on how to reach him. So he can only sell to you, and then post a contact
Hello,
on how
sir.
you can.
Sorry for interrupting. Is this session being recorded?
Yes, it's recorded. It's recorded.
Okay, thank you. Because we will need to
That's
hear
why
the
we're using
recording
this.
to get
That's why we're
follow
using
through.
this platform so that I can record it
Okay,
for
thank you
long.
very much. Please, sorry for the interruption. You can go on.
No, no problem, no problem. If you guys have questions, you can stop and ask, and let's just do it like that. No wahala. All right. So then we moved on
Okay.
to Web two,
Okay.
where we have the social media, the social space. In the social media now, people can actually interact in real time. Uh, you can send message as the host, and then the users can reply and all of that interactions. And then crypto is not the first digital money. We had this PayPal, um, um, what else again? Like, PayPal is the only thing that can come to my head now, but there were so many. Liberty Reserve, then eGold, so many of them. Digital payment, but those digital payments were primarily created by private entity and highly supervised by government entity. They were submitting a lot of documents. Even with that, you are still limited on what you can send out or what you can receive, and it is heavily scrutinized by government. So crypto actually came in with the decentralized idea whereby a government person cannot really stop or charge or do anything to the transaction. The user can send, the sender can send any amount he wants to send directly to the user without passing through any third party or any centralized entity. And this stuff that I'm telling you is one of the big points, or one of the importance of cryptocurrency, the fact that it is decentralized. Number two, it is um, transparent. Transparent in the sense that on on every crypto network, there is what we call Explorer, and on the Explorer, if I send something to you, I can send you a transaction ID that you can use to confirm if really I sent that thing or not. That is, if you have not received it. So now, this Explorer, in the traditional bank sense, banks are the only ones. That's customer service or bank personnel. They're the only ones that have this software to check if a user claims a sender claims he sent money to a receiver, and the receiver is saying he has not received. It's only the bank that's the middleman that can verify this when crypto. You can verify it yourself, and this is big. With this, we can throw banks away and then do transaction individually. And now with this same idea, okay, the third one, I said transparency, decentralization. The last one is security. It is highly secured. It is highly secured. So now with these ideas that I've mentioned, a lot of things can be built on it. That is why um, um, new tech that are being built now, most of them are built around crypto. When you hear about the AI movement is heavily related to crypto. A lot of, I'm not saying that, okay, like OpenAI has basically nothing to do with crypto because they've been building for a long time, but they are integrating it right now. They're integrating it. They are working with a lot of crypto companies, and smaller um, smaller AI company prefer building their project on the crypto network so that they can have access to cash easily than to build it in the traditional sense and look for VC that will come and invest in them. It's better to build in the crypto network. People invest, individual will invest to you. So comparing crypto with stock now, let me compare crypto with stock. Back then, back then. Stock, we can't really buy stock from maybe 2017. Let me use 2017. I think 2017, I was looking for a way where I could buy stock here in Nigeria. It was difficult to buy stock from let's say US stock here in Nigeria. It was difficult around that time, 2015, 2017. But with crypto, Facebook built a product, a Facebook app, um, did a lot, made a lot of noise. People liked it. People started using it. Um, um, raised a lot of money in the background from personal in investors, people that knew them. And at the end of the day, they went public, did an IPO, created a stock in the stock market. Individuals started buying Facebook stock, right? And after some time, the market, the Facebook stock went really high, and a lot of people made money. That's stock. But in crypto, it's the same thing. Plenty of companies every day they are creating products, and on this product they can create tokens. We call them cryptocurrency. They can create tokens, and you can choose to invest in these tokens. The only challenge now is that many of them are scam. That's like the big problem. Many of them are scam. Like more than 80% of them are scam. And I'll tell you, it's the same thing during the internet boom. Majority of the company that started on the internet at that time, majority of them were scam. Many of them are not known now; they are dead. But few ones stood out, which were the Google, the Amazon, and all of them. They've been around for long. If you coach is always telling us to research these guys. If you research some of these guys, Jeff Bezos have been working way back, more than 20 years ago. And how come Amazon is just blowing up now? So in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, there are crypto companies that are going to be the giant of the internet industry too. But now is the time for us to find them, position yourself well, so that at that time when they are big, you would also be big with them. These things can change life. So that's my brief introduction of what cryptocurrency is. Right now is also an asset class, and it's being recognized. Um, Recently, we had the ETF where BlackRock, which is the richest um, um, trading company in the whole world, started buying a lot of BTC, and they created an ETF for it for the blue mass, if you know what I mean. So it is being recognized, it is being legalized. People are accepting it now. So it is still quite early for us to come into it. It's not late, because um, a lot of things are still going on. Another thing I should add to it is there's this result we call the cycle, the crypto cycle, and it's tied around Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving is happen once in every 4 years, where the network fee for Bitcoin is being split into half, thereby reducing the Bitcoin that is being emitted into circulation. So every 4 years, the Bitcoin price is being split into half. I believe it was this year by maybe March, April, the split was from $12 per mining block to about $6, if I can really remember. That was what happened. So in the next 4 years, we'll be splitting from about $6 to 6 Bitcoin, sorry, to 3 Bitcoin, and that's how it goes. And usually after this halving, the price of Bitcoin usually skyrockets, goes up after halving. 4 to 8 months after halving, the price of Bitcoin goes up. And what happened? Alternative coin, that's what they call it, follows. So that's the circle for crypto. It is primed by the Bitcoin halving. Please note it and don't forget it. It will also help you position yourself in the next. If you feel you have, if we have missed, I don't know if we have missed it. If we have missed this year's opportunity, you'll be able to catch subsequent years with this information that I've given to you. Okay, so now I believe I've done a very basic introduction into this thing. So would I would like to go into how you can do P2P transactions. I think that's what you guys want to learn too. How you can do P2P transactions, fund your account, withdraw from your account, and all of that. And I hope that's okay. Should we do that? Did you guys want to learn that too? Because I think that's part of the thing I've also been the question I've been getting. Guys, are you with me? Hello. I need a
Hi,
response.
we're with
Yeah.
you. We're with you.
Okay, so I should go on. All right.
Oh, go ahead, please.
For
We're listening.
to make it very very easy, I was actually thinking about it. Um, instead of going through the hassle and the stress of the P2P wahala on Bybit and the rest, I will
I
make
want
it
to learn
easy
that
for
too.
you guys. You guys should just use Quidax.com. Quidax.com. Let me put it in this chat. Quidax.com. Quidax.com. Okay. You can use Quidax for your deposit and withdrawal for all your crypto related issue. How do you do that? Let me share my screen. All right. I think. Can you guys see my screen?
Still loading.
Can you guys? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I could see
All
it.
right.
I
Okay.
could
So
see it.
now, all right. So let's say when you create an account on Quidax, right? This is my balance. It's going to be zero, of course. So if you want to make deposits, I wouldn't want to take you. It's easy to register. I cannot register now because I already have an account with them. Just click on the registration button and register. Mm, maybe I'll send my code to you later. I don't know. So if you want to register, when you register, you come to deposit. Click on deposit. Deposit from bank. Write the amount you want to deposit here. Let's say we want to deposit um let me say 10,000. You click on pay. Um, Tick all of this and say make payment. The fee is 100 naira. As you can see 10,100 naira. So it's going to create um an account where I will send the 10,100 to, and these funds will be in my account in no time. So this is actually very easy. It takes off the stress of going through the P2P route on Bybit, KuCoin, and the rest. All right. Don't know why it's wasting time. It's probably not like this. I think the network is bad. Usually, it just brings up I think usually it's Wema Bank address, Wema Bank account. I mean, sorry, Wema Bank account. You copy it, you make payment with your OPay, Kuda, or whatever, and in less than 1 minute, your account will be created. And it's the same thing if you want to make withdrawal. Okay, now it's telling bank. Can you guys see it? I'll copy this address, this account number, make payments with my bank, um, and then okay, it's even automatic. It will see it in real time. Once they receive it, you see. Let me see if I can. I don't need it. Let me see if I can make payments from my account. Let me see. Um, I'll have to stop the screen recording, so I'll make payments and come back and show you guys when it's successful. Sorry, give me Give me a minute. Sterling back. Hope you're not seeing my screen more, so that you're not seeing my password. All right. I have made payment. Okay, let me go back to the screen. All right. We're back, and this is what is showing. Oh, payment failed. I think it was showing successful few seconds ago. Only for me to come back to see payment failed. It was successful. I remember how much the okay. This is the what's it called? Payment proof. Can you see it? The thing went through. Also, I can check on okay. This is the history. I can check on my history. Can you see my history? Can you guys see? Say it failed. Oh, I think it was added to my account. It's just network issue. It was added to the account. This was not what I had before, I believe. The email. Let me go to the mail to see if it's failed there. See, it's saying payment received here. Your payment to Quidac was successful. Can you see that? So this is just their network error. It happens sometime. So that's how you do. You see, I've been active. I've been using Quidax. I've been doing a lot of transactions with them. So use Quidax. They are safe. They are good. You can run with it. So when you deposit this, you come to their order book. You come to order book. You deposited Naira. Go to order book and buy dollars. Come to order book. Come to NGN. Then look at USDT NGN at the bottom there, second to the last pair. So you click on that. So you come down when the page has finished loading. You come down. This is the order book. The numbers on red are offers for people that are selling. You can buy for them directly. The numbers on green are offers from people that want to buy. We call them limit order. Limit order are orders that you can place on the website that would be waiting for someone to come and pick it. They are really not, they are not instant transaction. So we have limit order and we have market order. Market order are instant transaction. When you let me go down and show you something. These are trades that are happening in real time. As you can see, the last trade happened 20, 30, 58. That's 58 seconds. 20, 30, 58. This is 2031. Time now is 8:51. So this is real time trade. People are buying and people are selling. This is the NGN and USDT NGN charts. So you come down on this. This is where you actually interact with this is the interactive buttons or column. So for here now, it's on limit order. When you change it to market order, if I say I want to buy 100,000 worth of USDT, it's telling me I will get 57 US dollar, right? So when I click on buy, it buys immediately. Oh, I thought this is actually a mistake. I don't need it. Let me check if the thing. But I'm refreshing to see if the thing works. But you can also use the app. For me, I prefer using the web browser. The app is actually faster. Okay, can you see? my order went through. I'm coming. I'll show it to you now. All right. Can you see it? The asterisk is showing that this is my order. It's for me. The 1158, 2179, and then 2378. That's me buying from the red numbers. Those that place limits orders for sale. So I bought directly. But if you're buying, let me show you as well. If you want to buy, if you want to buy through limit order. So the last price is 1,742.72. So I'll just say I want to buy at 1,742.73, and I'm buying 100, let's say 50,000 naira worth, 50k worth to give me 28,000. So once I click on the buy button, my order, it's going to show up on top of this $347. So let me refresh it. Can you see? I believe my order, this is okay. This is my order. Someone else has placed his own limit order above me. That's my order below at 120, 1742.73, 28.69. That's my order. Someone else has placed his order above me. So if I really, really want to maybe get get my order filled fast, I'll go and cancel it and put it on top of these guys, this 251 order. I'll go and put it on top of it back to make sure it fills fast. But you get the idea. I'm showing you how to make use of the platform. So, but I don't need it. And once you do that, if there's a token you have in mind you want to buy, you've done your research. We're going to also talk about that. You come to all, it will bring all the pairs, all the tokens that they have on the platform. So looking at all the tokens that they have on the platform, if any of the ones you've done research about it here, you can actually buy it on the Credax website and keep it there if you like. But if they don't have it, you have to send your USDT out. How do you do that? You go back to fund. You come here, you go back to wallet. Once you've gotten your USDT, you come to wallet and you send your USDT out to an exchange. It could be Binance. So you come down. This is USDT that I just bought for 100k. Credax took their fee out. That's why you're seeing 99 for 100 and something. So you send it out. You choose the network. Usually I use Tron. I use Tron network or BEP20. That's the Binance matching. Avoid Ethereum. I don't use Ethereum at all because it's quite expensive. So I believe Tron network and Binance, they are faster, and I think it's just $1. The fee is just $1 if you are sending out. Let's say I'm sending out. You fill in the address. I'm sending all, and I click continue. Okay, can you see the fee? The fee is just $1. Okay, to be very practical with you guys, let me go to my Binance account and show you guys how to send funds from an exchange, from two different exchanges. Now you're sending from this exchange to this exchange. Now Quidax is our plug where we offload, where we deposit, and when we withdraw. It's like our gate to the crypto world. And then maybe Binance or KuCoin or Bybit could be the place where you trade. So if that's the case, this is what you're going to do. You come to Binance. When you're on Binance, you come to wallet. Go to wallet, bottom left icon. The network is kind of bad, that's why it's this slow. So I'm showing you how to make deposit now to other exchange, and it's the same process. If you can do it on Binance, can do it on any other exchange. Most of them, all of them are similar. Wallet is usually the last button by your extreme left, bottom left. Network is kind of bad. All right. Let me see if the deposit will work. You click on deposit. All right. Tron of the 20, those are the ones I usually do. So I click on Tron. Let's click on Tron. Network is bad. It's not giving me what I want. So when I click on Tron, an address is supposed to generate here. I don't know why network is delaying. It's supposed to generate that address for me. I'll copy that address and come and paste it here. Put it on Tron. Paste the address here. If Binance is not giving us what we want, let me try Mexi. I have another Mexi. All right, let's use Mexi as an example. Okay, I come to deposit.
Sorry, sir. I can't see your screen again, sir.
Can you? Wow. All right. All right. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, now we're on Mexi. Mexi is another exchange like Binance. But it's usually good with my network. So I click on deposit. It's the same thing. USDT. Okay, it's saying I last used BSC, so let's use BSC. And this is my BSC address. I'll copy it and then go back to Quidax. Not back, it's Quidax. And then I'll choose BSC network here and then paste the address here. After that, I'll do send all and then continue. So it's asking for Google authentication. As soon as I put my authentication, it's going to send. I don't need to do that now, but while I've done that, in less than 3 minutes, it will show up here. So that's how it's usually done. Sorry, the network is just breaking and taking me in and out. So like I was saying, Mexi has a lot more token than Binance and Quidax combined. So Mexi could be a very good place to hunt for token. And then token research. Usually, I when I started crypto, coin market cap was usually the place where we go to do research. But there's this thing we do then is we we look for a token based on the price. And I think that's what everybody does now. We look for a token based on the price. When we see one token it's around $200, and we see another one for $0.5, we'll say, okay, let's buy the one for $0.5. It's going to grow. That is very very wrong. You don't do that. You look for tokens based on um um what the product the product the product of the token, what the product is doing, what it can do, and what it's going to do in the future, and then the market cap. Those are the two most important things. What is the project doing? What is the project doing in the space? What are they all about? And what is the market cap? These are the two most important questions that could change everything. So if um um let me look for a token that I'm holding as an example. Um Let me see. Hope I'm not showing too much to you guys today. Let me see. Um, and I'm not asking you guys to go and buy this stuff. You can also just use it to learn. I'm always against people just going to buy a token just because someone is talking about it. Okay, let me go to CoinMarketCap. Let's do some research together.
Being visible.
Sabu, you're still not seeing my screen. All right.
Yes, sir.
When the network disconnects, usually I think it just puts my screen off.
Oh,
That's really
it's
happening.
back now.
Sorry about that. Okay, well,
Thank
back.
you.
I'm on CoinMarketCap now. CoinMarketCap displays almost all the cryptocurrency in circulation, from the highest market cap to low that they have. So I think they have over 40,000 tokens on CoinMarketCap, over 40,000 tokens, and Bitcoin is number one. If you can see from my screen now, Bitcoin is around $1.8 trillion. That's the market cap of Bitcoin, followed by Ethereum. Ethereum is 416 billion, followed by USDT, Solana, BNB, and the rest. So this is actually where once you click let me look for okay CAS. Let me use CAS as an example for you guys. This token has already done a lot of numbers. I'm not holding it, and I'm not advising anybody to buy it, please. So it's something I missed. I missed this opportunity, and I want to use it as an example. So look at CAS. CAS is already at data is still loading. I believe CAS is around 3 point something billion market cap, and the price is 0.115. Load now. The network is so bad here, please. You guys will bear with me. I've been switching between two different networks. Whenever this one goes bad, I switch on the Wi-Fi and connect to my Wi-Fi. Whenever the Wi-Fi goes back, I come back to my mobile network. That's what I've been doing, and it's still bad both ways. I don't know what's going on. It's like the network does not want us to have the class. Okay, and look at CAS. CAS has a market cap of 3.8 billion, 24-hour volume of 196, fully diluted market value of 4.3. Volume of the market cap, 5% of the volume of the market cap is being traded in the last 24 hours. Total supply is about 25 million. Not supply, but okay. Let me explain this thing. The supply, the total supply and the max supply is something you should also understand. Okay, like for Bitcoin now, Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million. 21 million Bitcoin is the total amount of Bitcoin that can be in circulation, can ever be in circulation. So at that point, where all of the Bitcoin would be in circulation. I think mining is going to stop at that time. I don't think we can ever get there, and that is why the amount of Bitcoin that is being paid to miners is being reduced every 4 years. So before it will get to the point where all the total supply will be in circulation, miners will be paid 0.0000000 something Bitcoin. So it will take a very long time to get there. So the total supply of the coin is the total amount of coin that will ever be in circulation. So now the circulating supply, sorry, the max supply, that's what I just explained. The max supply is the total amount of supply that can ever be in circulation for that coin, except the developer and the community does something about it. Now, the circulating supply, which is also referred as the total supply, is the amount of coin that is in circulation. For Bitcoin, I believe is around 19 million or so. 19 million Bitcoin is in circulation now. So for cash, 25 billion is in circulation, and 28 billion is what is going to be in circulation if everything comes out. So now, for how does it help you? When you're doing your research, most times when a new token launch, you see that 90% of the circulation of the supply is not in circulation. Only maybe 10% is in circulation. And in that 10%, the dev is holding about 5%. 5 is being shared among um, investors, which is you and me. If you are holding that token, it will be advisable for you to sell quick than to hold it for a long time, because once more of the supply comes into circulation, the price crashes. I didn't know all of this when I started, so you should know that when all of the supply comes into circulation, the price goes down real fast. And so you have to check all of this before you invest in tokens. Always note that. Okay, for cash now, um, I found out about cash when cash was around 50 million market cap. And that's if you divide 50 million by this, that would be over 150x that cars has done. This, I think, from last year to now, 450. That's 450x, over 1,500. You have to find a token when it's low in market cap, understand what they are proposing, and buy it early before the massive comes to figure out what is doing, and then it starts going up. Same thing with Ethereum. When the first time I came across Ethereum, I think I made Ethereum when Ethereum was about $100 or so. I didn't understand what Ethereum was proposing. Ethereum is like an OS in the crypto space, where other projects, just like your Windows OS on your laptop, other projects can build on the Ethereum system. They can build their applications, call it that, decentralized applications. They can build applications on the Ethereum network. And that is why Ethereum is so valuable right now, because we have over 2,000 projects building on Ethereum. And this would always bring customers, investors, and users into the network. So that's why you hear people say Bitcoin and Ethereum can never go anywhere. They are here to stay, because already so many businesses are tied to it. So this is just a rough introduction into it, basic. And I think our time is almost up. Let me stop here and take a question. On our next class, we will go deep into research, so that you guys can start buying. Then talk about psychology, trading psychology, what you do when you buy, how you think about this, all of these things. FOMO, so you don't FOMO in, and then they use you to do what we call exit liquidity. You buy and dev are selling, or you buy and big investors are selling on you. So in subsequent class, we'll talk about that. So I would entertain questions. Now, if you ask questions, let me go through it before we end the class. Any questions, guys? Can you guys hear me? Do we have questions?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Sorry, please. I just want to ask, like, when you said Bitcoin will be halving soon, it's like, does it mean that the price is going to be slashed, or does it mean it's
When
going?
come again? When what happened?
You said the Bitcoin will be halving soon or something.
Okay, Bitcoin halving. Okay,
Halving,
when
yes.
Bitcoin,
So does
yes,
it mean that the price should be splitted in two, or how? And something like I really don't get the halving aspect of it when you said it's going to increase, or oh,
when when Bitcoin halving happens, like I said, the emission, there's what we call token emission. Token emission is the amount of token that it's being emitted into uh, circulation every day or every 20 minutes or every 8 minutes. I can't really remember how it's been programmed. So now, let's say now, every 20 minutes or every 10 minutes or whatever the time might be, 6 Bitcoin is being emitted into the circulating supply of Bitcoin. Let's just agree on that. Let's use that as an example. Every 8 minutes, 6 Bitcoin is being emitted. Now, when Bitcoin halving happen, this amount is going to reduce by three, which also means um it's deflationary, right? The amount of tokens that is being emitted in circulation has reduced. So this is going to drive demand up and reduce supply. Do you get me? Do you understand?
yes, yes, sir.
And inevitably this will drive price up. When demand increase and supply reduce, prices goes up. So when it comes to an equilibrium, it balances at a certain amount. We don't know what the amount will be, but from from the past, from experience, when it happened in 2016, we had about 2000% move in Bitcoin. But we know that every 4 years the move is being reduced. So in 2021, we had about maybe 500 to 600% move. Now, in 2000 and this is 2024, the low for 2024 was $15,000. We have already had over 400 percent move already. My Bitcoin being close to $100,000 now, from $15,000 to $100,000. After halving, it's over 400%, or it's around 400%. Whether we'll have more or not, I don't know. Time will tell. So that's how it happens. After halving, we usually have this crazy run
All
because
right.
majorly because of reduced supply. I don't know if that answered your question.
Yes. But is that was that the case for what happened for them, that skyrocketed, like increased from like the recent increase this month? Was that what happened?
Happen to what?
The Bitcoin, like, it's more like, I think it was around, I was still saying about 60 something, or 65 thereabouts, early this month, or was it early this month? I'm not very sure. But now it's about 95. So, like, was it the halving that
Yes,
took place, or?
it's yes. Halving took place around April, May this year, and that's the effect of halving. You can see the effect of halving now that we're talking. That's it.
Okay. Around that April, May, I think it came down to around that. It was really small. That was why majority of people were actually selling. Like, it was actually low to around that 20 something or something. Was it 20 something? Yeah.
What
Hello,
was low?
hello,
That,
I can hear you. What was low?
I think Bitcoin came down early this year. It was very low. Yes, early this year it was
Yeah,
very low.
it was very low. It was around $15,000. That's what I said. It was around $15,000. Around I think no last year. It was around $15,000 last year, not this year. So this
Oh,
year,
okay.
beginning of this year, I think we were around 30,000, thereabout 30,000, thereabouts early this year, and then we'll be
hello,
moving up through the year.
hello,
So
hello.
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Do you have
In
another question?
addition, yeah, in addition to that, I think the halving happened earlier this year, but the bull run does not take effect immediately. But it is always known that after halving, there is going to be a serious bull run. And coupled with the recent election in the US, the president-elect is a crypto. How do I use it? Is a pro crypto uh,
Crypto
uh,
personnel. I
president.
get
So,
you. And
and he's
those
seriously
are just
rooting for Bitcoin. So those are
uh,
the things that
we call
I
them
think
catalysts. Those are
contributed to,
just
yeah,
catalysts that help
yeah.
in kickstarting all of these
And
activities.
the
Just like
and the bull run has not even started yet. The real bull run of having the effect of having has not even taken effect, and it's going to
Wow.
take effect any time from now. What you are just seeing is just as a result of the recently elected president in the US. So majority
Hmm.
of different investors are already coming in. Even institutions are more coming into it now. They are buying seriously. That's it.
all right. Is there
Yeah,
any other
and
question?
I have a question. My
Thank you,
All
question
right.
is
Mr.
about
Adams. Thank you. Thank you,
yeah.
Sam. Thank you, Coach.
My question is about this token research. The the topic you spoke about last. That you spoke about market cap, what we are to consider when we are to research a particular token, right? You talk about
Yes.
uh, you talk about market cap and daily
Yeah.
volume and the projects behind that token. Now I understand the market cap and I understand how to go about the volume as well. But the project, how can someone research about the project? What's that project with the devs behind the project? What are they really all about? What are they cooking? So how do we research that without even necessarily asking Google?
All right then. That's a very lovely question. It shows that you are really following. To research about a project, first thing you need is the ticker. The ticker. Like let's use cash for an example now. Once you know the name of the project, you can use CoinMarketCap. The app was not really loading. The website was not loading on my phone. I would have gone. You go to the bottom where you see their socials. You get their Twitter address, you get their Telegram address. If they're on Facebook, you get it. There's also every project has what we call white paper. White paper is
Yes,
actually
yes,
the long route
um,
where you have to read everything they intend doing. But you can also go through
mm,
their socials, go to their Telegram group and ask questions. Ask questions. Link up with
okay,
the community, get to know more about them. Ask questions from the dev, people that have been in the project before you. People they will give you information. But the questions to
okay.
ask is another thing too. But um, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, these are and their website. These are the go-to to get information to research the project.
Yeah, so let me quickly throw this at you. Maybe you can give us a little bit, like you can put a little bit light into it. Like for example, now, like Pepe token now. Sorry, what are they really all about, and what are the devs cooking presently about the coin? Because I can only
Which
read
one?
it. Pepe token. This
Okay,
meme.
Pep,
Yes, Pepe.
Pep is a meme coin, and for meme coin, I don't know if you guys know what's a meme coin. Meme coin are
Yes,
they are
meme coin.
actually
I understand.
they're,
Yes,
they're
yes.
more like they're more like a joke. They don't really mean anything.
Yes,
They
yes,
don't really
the
mean
joke.
anything. And
Mm.
then
Yeah,
um I think Doge was the first meme coin. Then
yeah.
Doge did a lot of numbers when Elon Musk was behind it, and he tried giving it utility by saying you can maybe pay for Tesla with Doge and all of that. And then because of that, a lot of meme coins started popping up.
It's
So
still
a
even using
community,
it up now.
you say what?
I said he's still rooting for it up to now. Elon Musk is still rooting
Okay.
for the Dogecoin.
Uh, it's yeah. I'm just saying how it started, and so we can say the utility for Doge are the plans Elon Musk has for it. That's what keeps still keeping the value that high. And for other meme coin, it's sometimes the dev might be known and he knows other dev and he knows other big pockets. They might decide to just pump this thing up to crazy value. And when it has gotten to that crazy value, they will now look for a utility for it, maybe create an exchange on it, create a blockchain on it, and all of that. That's what they are doing. Meme is you don't follow it with logic. Meme is something else.
Mm, just for
Something else
trading
for now.
and get some money now. I understand. It's just a kind
The
of a
meme
play.
market for you guys that are just coming in new, I wouldn't advise you guys to dabble into meme for now. You have to learn a lot before you go into meme. So go for utility tokens first. Tokens that actually have a problem they are solving in the crypto space or in the world at large. Understand the problem they are solving, then put your money there. But for meme that to be profitable in the meme space, you need a lot more information. You will need connections to be very profitable there. Otherwise, it's just pure luck. All right. Is there any
Okay,
other
cool.
question? Do we have any
Good
other
evening.
question? Are we good?
Good evening. Thank you very much for
Good
the
evening.
insightful training.
All
I
right.
really appreciate it.
Thinking about buying a token when it is low in market cap, and you were
Come again.
explaining something, I didn't get it. You said something
When I was
about
talking
buying a
about what?
token when it is low, in market cap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I didn't get that part, and
When
I
the
was
token
trying
is
to
low,
ask. Yes, yes.
when a token is low in market cap, it just means that there are a whole lot less holders. There are a whole lot less people that knows about it. Uh, and that's when it's low in market cap. When a lot of people knows about it, believe me, it won't be low again because there will be a lot of money in it. So in crypto, we have what we call micro cap coin, medium cap, and large cap. So micro cap are usually tokens that are, I believe, less than maybe $50 million. So we can consider these tokens um, low, $5 million, $1 million, $2 million, and then if a token with market cap of $1 million, you invest in it, and when it is $100 million, you're still there. That means you've done 100x. You've 100 times your money. So that's why it's good to find them when they are very low, when nobody knows about them. Get in it, stay there, and wait for when everybody has come, and then you get out. So you shouldn't be coming
Okay,
when it's already 500 million and
okay,
then a billion. That's the wrong time to come and invest in that.
okay, okay. Thank you.
So I hope I helped you there.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
All right, it is already 9 o'clock. Oh, if you guys have more questions, you can just send it um on the group chat on the BBC Forex group. You can post your question there, be it write up or audio version. I'll try and send this record in there also. So let's call it a night. Thank you very much, everybody. Um, God bless you guys.
Good night. Thank you very much for the
Thank you
Thank you,
so
insightful
sir.
much.
training.
Yeah, good night.